Oh, mama.
Hello and welcome to... Oh no, it's the wrong one.
So one begins with a G.
Yeah. Good afternoon, morning, evening or night, boys and girls.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Boys and girls don't.
Boys and girls.
And and Z's.
Men and women, ladies and gentlemen, Z's and Zers.
D's and nuts.
D's and nuts. This is JARCAST episode 146. It says it on the thing.
On the sign that only those watching can see.
Yeah.
The first JARCAST of post-Christmas 2018.
This is going to go up on New Year's Eve, I do believe.
Yes,
The last, so not quite
of the
in
year.
2019. Or nearly.
2019 going to be a massive year, going to be fucking huge, and it's going to be fucking...
World might end.
World might end. Every year the
that
world might
maybe,
end.
but
It's awesome. You never know what you're going to get. Every year it's like, is the world going to win or is it not? It's crazy. Alex is obviously looking at something rude on his laptop. And James just wanted to suck him off a little bit for it. It's James's birthday today.
Happy birthday to me.
On the day of
We
recording
wish
this.
you a merry birthday.
21st, 22nd birthday.
Doesn't know how old
This
he
is
is.
21st, 22nd
Bless
birthday.
him.
Second oldest member of JAR.
Yeah.
These two, they're just babies in comparison to me and Alex.
Mhm.
Whoop.
We're the elders.
We are the seniors.
James, I'm 4 months younger than you.
That's 4 months of
4 months of
fucking
wisdom and
pounding.
knowledge. Anyway, let's intro who we are.
There's Jamie.
Yo, what is up, lads?
Oh, that's a new intro for you.
There's James.
Do it as well.
What? What did I do?
What I just did. Yo, what is up, lads?
Yo, what's up, lads?
This is
That's
Alex.
a new intro for you. Yeah, what's up, lads? I just came up with that.
And this is Ruben. Yo, what's up, lads?
Nice.
I like this new thing we're going for now. It's kind of really fresh. And it's
This took
unique.
a long time to get through the opening. I'm just not versed in it because I've not been doing this. So it's
Well,
like,
you
how
need
do you
to get on
introduce
the
something?
game.
Go on,
You need to get
Alex.
on that grind.
I spend a lot of time behind the camera now, James, not in front of it.
I'm going to go
Alright,
over there
I'm
and bone.
Before we go in, the last bit of housekeeping is just shouting at the folks at Patreon.
Oh, and the last bit is to say hello and thank you to all of our patrons.
Thanks for making it possible on Spotify and iTunes. And
I've missed out on a lot of things, a lot of developments while I was away. So all of it is like, oh yeah, I've got to say that. And
yeah, the
this and
setup's much smarter now. We have a TV, so we know when the timer's going to go
that.
out.
Yeah, I
even
can
though-
look at myself.
Even
and,
though when the
The
timer's going to
fact
go
that we
out.
have a timer is
like an upgrade.
unprofessional.
No, first it was like, right, let's get this vague sand timer that's
That would have been neat if
it would have been
works.
nice if it actually was
good.
as it was advertised and was a 30-minute timer and not
But-
a 30-minute and 50-second timer, which
No,
is useless.
I thought it was like 25 minutes.
No, it was like 40.
Oh yeah, it was a bit under, wasn't it?
No,
Or
I'm
something?
pretty sure it was over.
Uh-oh.
I can't remember.
Ruben, stop playing with your toys now. It's not the time.
Oh, I meant to do this the other day and I forgot. Hang on. As you may have noticed. Shit.
For those listening, Ruben's getting his SpongeBob Lego Mega Blocks
It's
things
not.
out.
Yes, yeah. It's not Lego. It's Mega Blocks.
Well,
There you go.
hang on.
That wasn't cheap, you know.
Okay, he's going into the set. Right, perfect.
You can't even
We'll
see
retrieve
them
that in a
because
minute.
there's something in the way.
It can be like an effigy. Yeah.
Patrick's head. Nice. Hey, how was our Christmases, boys?
Was it alright?
Mine was good and bad.
You were quite
Because
ill.
if people can't tell from how my voice sounds, I'm very congested because I was ill all over Christmas.
He was getting throat fucked so much.
All I knew about your illness was just one picture where you looked terrible.
If I remember, I made that the thumbnail.
I took a picture of the beautiful Christmas dinner that my grandmother had prepared, and there's just Alex like.
Why did you have
Fuck, I would've
sunglasses on
died.
indoors?
Stops the eyes running when you have a cold like that.
What?
He just wanted to look like a Fed.
Doesn't look like a Fed.
It genuinely does.
Makes you
Those
look like a
who have
Fed.
really,
Yeah, it does
those
look
who
like
have
a
really
Fed.
strong allergies as well know that wearing anything that covers your eyes, it calms it down.
Oh, that's a good thing to know to the future. See, I'm learning.
Yeah,
This is
see?
the
Don't have to
cast
come up
of
with
crazy.
it.
learning.
This is-
Yeah, so aside from that, it was quite nice.
Yeah.
Fantastic, yeah.
Christmas cheer and all that. It's very hectic in the Beltman Christmas because there are just so many of us now.
It's not that there's so many of us. It's that it's all in a bungalow. So
True,
it's just
yeah.
a tiny amount of space.
With half of them being 8-year-olds
Yeah.
That would
who are very loud.
That would give me severe headaches to the
Who
point where I
deleted
would
Jim's Zelda save.
Good story that, but that can wait because the rest of Christmas is James, what was your Christmas like?
It's alright, just Christmas, getting loads of car cleaning products, whiskey, and just having
Everything that a growing James could want.
whiskey and just car cleaning.
What meat did you eat? Turkey?
Lamb. Actually, just
Lamb.
had lamb.
Did
Just
a lamb Christmas?
A lamb
Yeah.
Christmas. Well, we had turkey
And then the rest
pork.
of it was made into a curry. So it was a lamb
Oh.
curry afterwards
Oh.
for Boxing Day.
We had turkey and pork. It was nice.
Normally we have like gammon and turkey.
Oh yeah.
But-
Another thing. Jim betrayed the cause.
I understand
Didn't
doing
betray the cause.
He betrayed the cause and he went in on turkey.
Listen,
that.
motherfucker.
No, when did Jim say he was a part of any cause other than his own cause?
Yeah,
It's personal.
That first of all, I'm not even a part of your cause. I was never a vegetarian.
Ooh.
So that's
No, you were an agnostic. You were stuck in the middle.
no.
That's not what agnosticism is.
Fish don't deserve anything,
Wait,
any
is it-
sort of respect.
Fuck, is it agnosticism or
That's
agnosticism?
just ignorant.
Ignorant.
Jim just farted.
That's fucking bullshit. Don't
They were really like
bring this fake news to the
wet
table.
farts, you know.
Listen,
That's just ignorant. That
You shouldn't have
racist.
done it.
Ruben.
I was really
Um,
disappointed.
oh, no,
in Jim when he
Jim.
told me.
Oh, James is inbound
I've
for a bad
distracted
time.
myself. Yes. Also, my grandmother bought a fat ass turkey, fuck ton of sausages, bacon, the lot. Didn't anticipate what I was gonna do. She didn't know what I was doing either way. So, but she had bought that amount of meat.
And you were like,
So,
and you had to.
whether I eat it or not, I'm not giving the industry any money. I'm causing no harm.
Awful argument, but okay.
It's being eaten no matter what.
That's a terrible argument.
It's not a terrible argument.
It is a terrible
This is
argument.
a bad excuse. Jim knew it wasn't going to be eaten because there'll be leftovers. So Jim
See,
was just like,
I don't have
I've
this
got to eat it.
problem. I don't subscribe myself to anything other than the Jar Media podcast. You
That
should
is
do that as
subscribing
well.
yourself to something new, isn't it?
What? I was promoting the
Ruben's
podcast.
a nihilist.
I was promoting the podcast, Alex. What were you doing just then?
Eating cheese.
I'm right though.
Ate a lot of
That's right.
cheese as well. Ate a fair bit of cheese during Christmas.
I didn't eat a single dessert.
some
No
cheese.
pudding. Nothing.
Why
I
not?
didn't have any dessert.
Because
Didn't
it
want
was crap dessert that I don't
James
like.
hates Christmas pudding.
I didn't want dessert.
Christmas
I
pudding.
I
Christmas
ate my
pudding as
Christmas
well.
dinner so fast. Like
Why?
the next person after me, it was like 10, 15 minutes. I was so hungry. I had normal amount of food. Everybody else, same thing.
I was
but
really
just
hungry
like fucking
actually.
just piling it in.
Because you don't
I-
eat properly on Christmas Day
You just eat
No,
shit.
until
just
you
eat
wait
crap.
for that lunch.
I,
And what time was your lunch ready by?
Well, we had it around like 2 or 3. I
Yeah.
wanted a bit later.
Yeah,
Mine
that's
same
about
as Ruben's
average.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah, that's what we had as well.
And then like tea is like at 8 o'clock.
Because I had a little bit of ham and eggs in the morning, about 10. So when I was hungry.
Mm.
I had one meal.
And,
on
you have
Christmas.
ham and you have ham on you have a ham at
I
Christmas.
don't think I even had breakfast. I woke up at like 11:30 or something. Don't even know why. Because I didn't go to sleep late or anything.
I'm up at like 6.
Anyway, yeah.
So Christmas was
You know-
great. I hope everyone else had great Christmas.
Had a great old time. Some
Yeah,
nice
and
things.
Alex is wrong about his whole meat thing. Whatever
I
the
got-
fuck that's
no.
about.
Did anyone get anything nice? Let's move on quickly.
I got fucking Yamazaki whiskey. Pretty fucking good.
And you
Nice.
got another one.
Toki.
There we go. Jim, what did you get?
Beans.
Nice. Alex?
I got beans as well.
Sweet. Someone asked me what
I
I got.
genuinely did.
Ruben, what'd you get?
I got chocolate beans.
Nice.
Not even a joke. I got
We
Smarties.
got all our cousins into the
I got a
bean
little
meme.
tube of Smarties. Pretty nice.
But
You got your cousins into what?
The bean meme thing.
I was just saying, I've got some beans.
Yeah, just bringing everything a bit into being about beans.
But what did you get anything nice for Christmas that wasn't beans?
got a couple bottles of wine. Got this shirt I'm wearing right now.
That's pretty epic.
I got a really nice
Funny.
shirt as well. Nice.
My mum got me a
Cool.
jacket similar to Alex's, but black. The whole thing.
Wow, nihilist
Yeah.
much.
Rick and Morty.
Ruben confirmed nihilist.
Yep. Love me my
Trying to remember.
nihilistic.
I got some. I got a bird. Not a real one. A
You
clay
got some
one.
birds.
Got a clay bird.
Yep.
Argy got quite a few presents. And then he got ill. We are linked. Me
Sorry,
and Argy are
everyone.
linked.
Sorry about this.
No, sorry, I got something really important and really big, but I can't remember.
Yeah, I can't remember either. I was so fucking pissed, mate. I wasn't even. The thing with Christmas Day as well, because you eat so much chunky stuff,
Yeah.
the alcohol just doesn't get to you.
All right,
No,
Mr.
actually, to be
Bragger.
fair, I think everyone knows that I'm quite lightweight in alcohol. I drank a glass each of the 2 whiskeys, and I had to sleep because the room was fucking spinning and I couldn't stay awake. I had to nap for
That
like
would be
4 hours.
probably because you hadn't eaten anything that day.
Yeah, probably. But I was just like,
You hadn't eaten.
Yeah, I think that
There
would
you
make
go.
any of us quite tipsy.
Yeah.
If we had two
fucking
shots of
glasses. Yeah,
whiskey.
I'm sure there were more than shots as well.
Mm.
they're more than shots.
Yeah, I'm a lightweight as well. It probably goes
Well,
James, me, and then I don't know between you two.
Probably Jim is probably next, and it's Ruben.
Going by actual weights, that's probably quite accurate.
It's not like a competition
it's been-
anyway.
it's been-
not something to be
well,
proud
I mean,
of.
it's been a meme in the comments that Ruben's fat. Well, a whale. That was one. It was a beached whale. It's just like, come on,
Did
something
someone
more
actually
original.
say that?
Yeah, I was like, come on, that's not even original.
That's a cruel one as
That's
well.
a cruel one, yeah.
Biting.
But like,
actually.
regardless, like I know that there's a little bit too much weight on my torso, a little bit because it's just not hugely in shape. But I'm always gonna weigh like a lot. It's always
Mhm.
gonna
Yeah,
be
yeah,
that
yeah.
way because I'm just
That's
really
what I mean,
tall
though.
and really big. I'm
Ruben's a
always
big
going
boy.
You've got the mass.
Got her out. Everybody. Let's have a salute for Carter S259.
Then that's low-key cringe.
It's not low-key cringe. Carter was a good guy.
Well, I'm on the,
Carter isn't real.
Yeah, he is.
we're talking about Halo Reach characters.
Yeah.
He is real.
He's real. Get fucked, James.
Okay, have
Okay,
you
I'm-
been to 2156 or whatever it is?
2552.
Fuck you. That's
Yeah.
the easiest thing to remember.
2552.
It's,
I don't
it's
remember it.
25 and then 25 backwards.
So anyway, I was gonna say about
What?
something about the Christmas. Yeah, I was gonna say that I've been since I got back on Tuesday, I don't know if it's Saturday the 29th. It was like Tuesday the 17th or the 18th.
Yeah, because you got
No, I
back
got back Monday the 17th.
because the next day we had our Christmas meal.
Yeah, but I
It's that
started.
beautiful
I have
picture
been
of you.
drinking every night with different people and different things since then. So it has been 13 days, just non-stop every night drinking.
And
something.
now it's when it ends.
No, New Year's Eve.
Well, no, because the streak is going to end
Is that tomorrow?
No, that's the day
Oh,
after
it's-
tomorrow.
alright.
Tuesday.
No, I'm drinking tonight, James. Look,
Yeah, you blind?
I'm gonna make it to 2 straight weeks.
That's not something to be proud of, though, is it?
No, but like people get weight. Like, I haven't been messy once. I haven't been like throwing up.
Apart from
Like-
that one time you ate my asshole.
That was pretty messy.
I wanted to come up with something to say, but I just couldn't do it. Well, actually, the most drunk I've been was probably the first night of being back because I hadn't had anything to drink really for ages properly. But
And then yesterday I was
because we were
saying
playing
that
Dr. Mary.
I've just been bored at uni, so
Yeah.
I've just been drinking whiskey.
just had a glass sort of every time I was like bored. Maybe like, stop it, Ruben. And I'm like, but anyway, yeah, we were playing Dr. Mario. That was a good one. We played Dr.
Yeah.
Mario recently, and I thought it was a particularly funny time because we'd all been drinking, and it's just a hellish nightmare.
It's so stressful.
And everything's
especially after you've
flickering.
had a few.
Everything on the screen is flickering, and
It's the music and the sound that really
I love that
penetrates
game
my
though.
brain.
I want to play it. I wanna
Yeah,
play it.
I find it so satisfying.
Yeah,
Isn't it just Tetris?
kind
It's
of.
Tetris but with abilities.
No, I prefer Tetris though. TBH.
Nah.
TBH.
Tetris.
I can't play stressful games.
Tetris.
James is famously, anytime there's a timer involved, he's just like shuts down and it's just terrible all of a sudden.
It's like anxiety. I'm just like,
But
oh,
you
Here's
always
all
do time
judgment.
trials in racing games and shit, so it doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, that's true.
no, because the clock like makes me more motivated when it's in a racing game.
It's not
It's like
going
I've got to
down,
fucking
it's going
beat
up,
it.
it's
I've got to
going up,
fucking beat
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Anyway, that was Christmas and some other stuff apparently.
Great, it's Christmas, you know. Crack on 2019.
What's your vote? 2019 going to be better or worse?
It's gonna be fucking.
I don't think
incredible.
personally 2019 could possibly any worse for myself than 2018.
Yeah, are we talking as a year for the planet
As
and
a
our
year,
country?
general consensus.
It's gonna be worse. 100%.
For me,
Well,
I
what
would hope
really
it's
bad
probably better.
things?
I would really prefer it if 2019 were better than 2018. But
What really bad things happened as a world in 2018?
I don't know. Nothing got much better than it had in the year before. We just sort of keep just ticking along, doing our thing, making a mess.
This
Line up a little
year,
bit.
this year was better than 2017.
Yeah, like I'm on just like the first result, which is just some bullshit top 10 website. And like the first one's obviously like some school shooting or whatever, but
Well, they don't even count. They happen.
Yeah,
so
exactly.
every year.
Tide Pod. should not be
Boring.
on there.
old news. What?
Tide Pod
They've got
should
yeah,
not
they
be
have
on
to
there.
reach with stuff like the Tide Pod challenge. I mean,
2018 was
it can't be that bad
in
if
terms
that's
of
what you've got.
general
on.
consensus
Shootings.
was alright.
Shootings.
XX Tentason shot to death. Is on
Another
there.
reason 2018 was a good year.
Really shit list. Well, death of Stephen Hawking. That's probably
quite
a big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good
The
one.
deaths have been pretty bad, but I mean they've been pretty bad for the last like 5 years.
No, but isn't it
so-
more of a case of
They're pretty bad every year. It's just that the people that were dying before, we didn't really
Yeah,
know.
but we're important. Nobody else is.
Mm-hmm.
But on
What's
a
the
personal
difference?
level, what's it going to be for all of us?
I would hope better.
You always hope better.
I'll
don't
try
you?
my hardest to not be a beached whale. So the next
Do
time,
we, do we have any resolutions, seeing as it's going to be?
Well,
I don't fuck with
2019?
resolutions, and like everyone's like to lose weight, to go to the gym and this stuff, and it's like there's just concurrent things that I constantly fuck up.
No, because
so it's not really a resolution.
A
It's
resolution
just
is like do something different to change, but I'm not doing anything different. I just want to do things to get, achieve. Basically, that's not a resolution though. That's just
So
something
just
like-
do your job.
No, not
Yeah.
my do job. though. Not that. I do other things.
release
get-
that
get
one
out there.
fucking YouTube video that I was working on, and then
Yeah,
kind of
that's
fucked
your resolution.
the whole.
My-
Do that.
My resolution is to
Progress
get 2 aces in Rainbow Six in one day.
Ooh.
Oh, we're gonna have to play for like months to get to that point.
No, it will happen. It will happen.
What's an ace for those who don't know? like me?
So it's a 5v5, one life. An ace is when you're the one that kills every single member
So you have to get
of the
5
enemy team.
kills
We were
In
In
literally
one round.
in
we-
Yeah.
one round.
Me and Jim were in a match on Thursday where this guy hit like 3 rounds in a row, just ace everyone. Didn't I?
It was disgusting. It was the worst game of Rainbow Six I've ever
We
played.
just hit at the end because we were last ones left, and it was just
Yeah,
like
we didn't want to
no
give him
point.
a final ace.
Yeah, it's like
Wow.
next year, 2019 is the year of making your fucking dreams happen, boys. That's what it is to me. I'm gonna
James
fucking
sounds
go
like
out
he's
there.
pissed up, but he's just drinking Pepsi.
He sounds like
Yeah,
that
yeah.
YouTuber that the one that had his hair like tattooed on.
FusiTube.
Yeah, FusiTube. That's
Are
what
you
his
saying
whole
I'm
shtick was,
cringy?
wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
No, he wasn't cringy. He was just out of his mind.
He was
Yeah.
crazy, but
Yeah.
you got to do what you want
He
to
had
do.
fat newts though.
He did have fat newts.
He bought a motorbike after only just getting his license, and he crashed it instantly because he's stupid.
Didn't you do that?
No, because I didn't buy a 1200cc
Fair.
bike,
That
which
is
is stupidly
that's
powerful.
true. And you were like a teenager,
Yeah.
not a fully grown man.
I only crashed my bike twice before I ended up selling it because it was just dangerous.
Do you remember that FusiTube? video of him
Woo!
just kind of roaming around the city, like looking for Drake.
And we found him.
Did he find him?
He didn't get anywhere near him
But he found him.
because he was making out that he like knew him or something, had some connection with him. Just a maniac. Just watch Colossal is Crazy's
it's,
video
it's
on
a
it.
good old video. That
Is
one.
he the lost Drake's son?
He just seemed to want to
Yeah.
look like Drake.
True, yeah.
He's Drake's son.
Every male wants to be Drake.
I don't.
So
I don't.
for the second part of this
What a pointless statement, then, James.
of this podcast, we've got a couple of choices.
Okay.
We've got, for some reason, I noted down in my info sheet about these creepy Japanese urban legends. We can either do that now or save it for another time.
No, do it now. Might as well. I know a few
What's
of
the
them.
other option, though?
Yeah.
Just because we didn't do any questions last week.
I wouldn't mind
'Cause
doing
there's
some
the
questions.
Just go in
We
I
do
like
need
and
doing
just try and
questions.
clear
Yeah.
a whole selection of
Get on
questions.
with the questions, bang them out, get it done.
Okay, so we'll hold on to that creepy Japanese
I know
urban
a few of
legends
them because
topic.
there was this anime. It was about those stuff, and I found it really scary and couldn't sleep for like a week straight.
When? Recently?
like a year or two ago.
Wow. Okay. So we'll answer some questions from the community then. If users out there want to head over to the Jar Media Reddit, there's a
Or you can send messages
No.
directly to Alex on Twitter.
no.
There you go.
That's a guaranteed way to not ever have a question answered. Head over to the Jar Media Reddit. There's a suggestion thread, and ask us whatever you want. Okay. Toast Please Joe says, do you boys have a favourite Star Wars prequel quote? And could you recite them for us? What comes to your minds, fellas?
I've only seen one.
I have one. Star Wars prequel quote, right?
Yeah,
This is my
so go
favorite
ahead.
because it's just some of the worst dialogue. Okay, and it's Obi-Wan says to Anakin that business on Canton and Media doesn't count. It's in Revenge
I
of the
love
Sith.
that one.
Is it Revenge of the Sith?
Yeah, when they've crash landed the ship, and then they're walking around
yeah.
with the big thing, and Obi-Wan's getting on that like space
Bus,
bus to
yeah.
fuck off somewhere. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Jim, you got any?
This is where the fun begins.
Why-
I don't know. It just popped into my head the second you said prequels.
Can you say prequel quotes to me?
Hello there.
No, can you say the phrase?
Okay.
Prequel quotes.
Yeah. Prequel quote.
The one that pops into my head is "This will be a fine addition to my collection." General Grievous.
Yeah.
They're all from episode 3 so far.
No, that's the one I'm most familiar
And
with.
then Watto, just not any quotes, but just Watto as a being.
Only money pops into my head.
Yeah, really quite offensive, that one.
I haven't.
Mind
seen
tricks
it.
don't work on me, only money.
There's the other one. Is it Dexter Jetster's like?
Dexter Jettster's got some great.
Oh, buddy.
Oh, buddy. Yeah, that's a great one. Oh, such a bad scene.
Haven't seen them enough to know any quotes.
Any character that says Annie.
Annie.
Little Annie.
Little Annie.
Are you an angel? There's another one.
Are you an angel? Oh my god, they are quote heaven. God, when you actually sit down and think about it, they are.
It was on there. Look, if you go down, are you an angel? And it's literally at the top.
There's that really good Jar Jar one from, I think, episode 2, where it says, it's like a political thing.
Dello Felagates.
Dello Felagates instead of fellow delegates. I'm haunted by the kiss that you should never have given me.
Annie, my grandson.
That's probably an Attack of the Clones, isn't it?
That is an Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
There's always a bigger fish. Were you a fan of that one?
It's quite a good one.
That's actually a fine line though. I
Yeah, because
don't
that
find
one actually makes
cringy.
sense, you know? It's like a thing people say.
Now this is pod racing.
I reckon Obi-Wan has some of the worst lines. He's given some of the cheesiest cornball lines.
Hello there.
That business on Canton and Media that doesn't count.
So uncivilized. Remember that one?
Yep.
Now this is pod racing. That's a good one.
James already said that.
Yeah.
I'll try spinning.
Did you?
That's a good trick.
Like that pod racing line just doesn't make any sense. He's flying in space in that like Naboo starfighter.
Yeah. It's literally not pod.
In this list that I'm on right now, they actually have one of the few lines I actually think is pretty decent in the prequels.
I like that one there because there's a space, so it makes no sense.
I'll read this one first, then I'll say that one. It's when Padme says, "So this is how liberty dies with thunderous applause." Like, out of all the lines to make fun of from the prequels, that's not one of them.
No.
What one did you point at, James? Avergence, you say? I don't even... Who even says that? There are hundreds.
They live inside me. Oh, that is edge.
They live inside me. That's like the fucking line from...
Who says that?
I couldn't tell you, Jim.
Okay.
Jim, please remind us of that line from Jessica Jones.
You let me be inside you.
Dreadful line. Okay, I think we answered that one pretty well.
Yep.
Merink says, are there any bands slash artists you absolutely hate?
Okay. Everything Alex likes.
That's not true.
Okay. What's that one artist you like that I really don't like?
Which
You
one?
don't like Tim Impala.
I've never listened to Impala. I
Mac
just don't like the
DeMarco?
name.
You don't like Mac.
Yeah, he hates Mac DeMarco.
You're so edgy, James.
It's not edgy. It just doesn't do anything to me.
Yeah, he's a proto-hipster.
What do I hate?
It's not. I'm not a proto hipster. I just don't like.
I think
Ah.
I really don't like Ariana Grande's music at all, to a point where
I've never heard any
I
of it.
really hate it.
Have you actually listened to some of it?
Thank You Next was a banging
Yeah,
song. Just saying.
I hate it. Yeah, stuff like that. Thank You Next. You heard that one?
Have you tried listening to it because people have said it's alright?
No, it's just because you hear it a lot, and I don't like it.
Okay.
So you're saying you don't like things that are played a lot, like radio?
No, I just
mainstream?
don't like the song. I didn't like the song to begin with.
Okay.
And I heard it because of
What's-
things like TikTok.
What's
and
that dude
Twitter.
called that was really famous like a year or two ago? He's called like the Weekend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, The Weeknd,
I
yeah.
fucking hate him.
Mhm.
He did
I
a
think his
song with
music is
Daft
trash.
Punk or something, and that's it.
Drake.
No, I hate those English singers. Those English singers.
Oh,
with
yeah.
the guitars, just any of them.
Ed
they're all just-
Sheeran.
Yeah.
Ed Sheeran,
Ed Sheeran's
Mumford.
Tool.
Yeah, Sam
Smith, yeah.
Smith. Yeah.
Them, just any that. Like, why is the music industry in England to be shit? Like, the mainstream music industry in England is absolute crap.
It used to be so good.
Yeah, but now it's just like Guitar Boy.
Taylor Swift.
Fantastic.
Rihanna. She sucks.
Yep.
I love Only Girl in the World.
Is that a Rihanna song?
Yes.
I wanna make myself feel like I'm the only girl in the
I've
world.
never heard that.
I want to make you.
Where did you hear that?
That's a
I want
famous
you
song.
to make me feel.
I don't get
like
this.
I'm the only girl in the
When
world.
if there's
Yeah.
a song that's stupidly popular, Alex just does not know it. How do you not know?
What, under what, like...
It's
Where
in
would I have
GTA
heard
5?
It's Alex.
Oh,
that song
no, I
is-
know the one, because you were singing it in the completely wrong way. Yeah, I know the one.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I got the main part right.
But you didn't sing it in the way she sings it, so I was really confused.
I can't think of
Because
anything
you
else.
not Rihanna.
Yeah.
No, but you sang it the wrong tempo and everything.
No,
Keep yawning.
I couldn't remember the lyrics at the start of the chorus, so I made them up.
Are you just? I like how out of all those pictures, The Weeknd's is the edgiest. Post
Phil
Malone.
Collins is on here.
I would say Post Malone, but that Spider-Man song is
Yeah,
great.
pretty good. Yeah.
Katy Perry. She also sucks.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to go in and say Paul McCartney. Modern Paul McCartney. Really bad. Embarrassing.
Yeah.
Embarrassingly bad.
Was post Beatles Paul McCartney even that good? No.
I can't say. I can't have an opinion because I haven't really. He's released some good songs.
He's got that one song with other dude called Say Say Say.
Yeah, that's a good song.
He did that one with Michael Jackson. The Girl Is
Yeah.
Mine.
That was a long time ago now, though.
Yeah.
He did. I will never forgive him for that
Fuck
song
you.
with Kanye
Oh.
and Rihanna. I can't stand that
Well,
song.
it wasn't that once like 4 or 5 seconds.
Yeah, I think it's called 4 or 5 Seconds. This is his most played song, I think, on Spotify.
Of course, because it's got Rihanna.
And Kanye West.
Los Angles says, "Who's your favourite Dibby? Could be from a movie, book, anything, other than Argy."
Ooh, favourite Dibby.
Brian from Family Guy.
Brian ain't no Dibby. He's too intelligent and he's too much of a
I don't know. I can't think
like
I'd say
predator.
that-
He's a sexual predator, that character.
That thing from The Dark Crystal.
Oh, that's an awesome answer. What's he called?
the jellyfish in SpongeBob, Dibbies.
Yes.
They're almost too intelligent.
Yeah,
Yeah, they're not
They're
like
really clever.
They're not played for cuteness.
Sponge was a bit of a Dibby because he's just stupid.
He's quite Dibby.
He's
Gary's
not
a Dibby.
cute, though. Gary is a Dibby. Yeah.
Gary's quite a good Dibby.
Yeah.
But he's intelligent, like, in a couple episodes.
Do you remember the one where he
He's
like
just a
has a
genius.
library?
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
What about when
I love that episode.
Squidward gets turned into a snail?
Yeah, that's another good episode.
Yeah.
He gets injected with Gary's medicine and turns into a snail.
It's really horrifying, isn't it? As well?
Yeah,
It's creepy.
at
And then
the
they do
end
that
there-
song.
Yeah, meow 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 meow
Mhm.
meow meow.
Super
meow.
annoying.
And then a fucking boot gets thrown at him.
Mine would be Wally. He's a good Dibby.
From Wall-E.
From
Good
Wally.
Dibby.
Who's your favourite one,
from
James?
Wall-E.
The Tachikomas and Ghost in the Shell.
Wait, spell that out for me. I want to
The
see
Tachikomas.
the Tachikomas.
T-A... No.
How do you spell it?
Oh my god. Okay. The first part is right, okay. But there's no T.
The Achi.
No, at the second T,
The Tachi
K
K.
O M A S, I'm pretty sure.
Tachikomas.
Tachikomas.
They're
They're
dibbies.
kind of Dibby-ish.
They have high-pitched voices and they combine together and literally save the world. To stop like nuclear warheads or something else. They're fucking dibbies.
Okay.
It sounds fucking stupid to me.
They're dibbies, okay?
Well,
What's your least favorite dibby?
Argy, the corgi.
You're not
Argy wasn't allowed to be an answer.
What?
Minions.
yeah, Minions are pretty
I was
shit.
going to say Minions, but I
Yeah.
guess because you
Get
took
fucked.
it, I've got to say something else.
Trying to think of another
Ewoks-
dibby.
Ewoks are pretty terrible.
Grunts.
Why do you hate grunts?
Grunts from Halo.
Grunts from Halo.
Why-
They're crap
Why do you
dibbies.
hate grunts from Halo?
Because they're just filler content for Halo, you know.
What? That doesn't make any sense.
Filler
They're just the low
Between
tier
each
enemy.
cutscenes, it's just a shooting gallery of grunts, and it's just like, okay, this is not content,
What
this is
are you
just
talking
filler.
about?
Might not
Halo
be-
1 with no grunts would be a masterpiece of a game.
That is just stupid. I hate James. It's not even funny.
I can't think of any dibbies that I actually hate, though. Minion is not an answer because it's like...
Mine is
obvious.
Mort's from Madagascar.
Yeah, fuck yeah, holy shit.
He's really
That's a really
annoying.
good
I
answer.
fucking hate Mort so much.
Is he the smart one?
No.
The
He's
chubby
the-
one?
No, he's the one with the
He's-
big eyes,
Yeah.
voiced by Andy Richter.
I've got to Google it.
No, is he the
Because I
one
think I
besides
know
the
it.
king?
He's the
Is
one
it-
who always chases the king trying to get to him.
Yeah. Yeah, him. I like him. He's the only who's in
Oh,
charge
is
of it. Actually, the penguins from Madagascar would be good for the good one.
Yeah? I can't remember if we
They're
decided.
One though.
if
They're
they were-
half
Skipper,
dibby, though.
Kowalski, Rico.
All of them.
Or, I don't know. The other one.
The only true dibby out of those four is Private.
Private. Yeah.
Is he the dumb one?
Yeah.
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 I actually saw an episode of the actual Penguins TV show. I sent a picture to...
Yeah. How was it?
I've seen it before. It's the one with the dog. Private, like, runs out to get, like, a Christmas present and then gets kidnapped by an old lady, and then there's a toy for a dog. And
Oh,
then
I've
they-
seen that.
Yeah, that one. That's one I watched.
That's the Madagascar Christmas special thing.
Yeah. that
I
one.
watched Shrek the Halls recently. That's bad. That's really terrible. Like, it's worse than bad because of for the reasons you might expect. It just has no story to speak of, and it's just a montage of just different kind of. Oh look, now they're doing this. Now they're doing that. Now they're doing this.
Is
and there's
Donkey
nothing.
a dibby?
No.
From
No.
Shrek?
He's too repulsive.
Maybe the
And
dragon
annoying.
donkeys. Those are a dibby.
Yeah, they're dibbies.
Shrek's babies are a dibby.
Shrek, yeah. Shrek sucks. Shrek isn't even funny anymore.
Never
Get rid of it.
was.
Yes, it was. Shrek 1's funny.
No, I mean in the irony way.
No, but
I think my favourite dibby is Leishan's.
James said that Shrek never was funny.
All right.
I never.
Shrek was all
it's
the
like-
rage back in the 90s.
When I watched it, I didn't find
early
it funny.
2000s.
I just liked the dancing scenes and the music.
It's because
That's
you were a
it.
child and you wouldn't have understood any of it, but now it's funny.
It's not funny though.
Yes, it is.
It's also very dated. Fucking Matrix reference.
Oh god, do you know what I saw this morning?
That's what-
What?
I think it's the first Mummy with Brendan Fraser.
Oh my
the
god.
fucking Jesus
Yeah.
Christ, it's bad.
You know, I thought for some reason Brendan Fraser had committed suicide or something.
No, he's alive and well in that new DC thing. or
Yeah,
some shit,
no, I
right?
was going to say I saw he's in that DC show where he plays like a rock monster or some shit.
Yep.
He's a rock.
He's like getting back
lobster.
on track.
That's in Family Guy, isn't it?
Yep.
Yep.
Belt Boy Pussy says, could Jim update us on his military sleeping meditation thing?
I've actually been asked about this
I've read
as well.
about
Did you?
that. Read about it.
Explain then.
I don't remember, but it was something about laying there perfectly still for a certain amount of time or something, and so you can fall asleep in any situation.
Actually, I spoke to someone about this
Sometimes-
very thing.
Sometimes it works really well, other times it's useless.
Do you still try and do it every night?
Not every night, because sometimes it's just like, I'm knackered, so I'm just going to lie down on my side, which is way more comfortable than lying on my fucking back,
Mm-hmm.
and fall asleep immediately. And then other times when I can't sleep, I'll be like, alright, it's time to whip out the old military tactics. And then it does me in a
Isn't
treat.
the military tactic to just lie there and not move?
You
Yeah.
don't move at all. You relax every muscle and you don't think.
You have to target each muscle relaxing, don't you? You got to think
Yeah.
about, you're like, now relax
Yeah.
my leg, and then did you start from bottom to top or something, don't you?
I think it's the other way around.
No, top to
I
bottom,
don't think I
know.
could do it. Because if I was thinking
But I did read about it
relaxing-
once.
If I was relaxing
What?
every
I
muscle,
did read about it once. That's all.
Mm.
I just
That would
my eye would just start spasming. I don't have any control over that, so I won't be able to do it.
when you're going to sleep, right, and you're really tired, so you keep yawning. and you're yawning a lot because you're trying to go to sleep, and you keep yawning, and you're like, I'm going to bed though, stop it. Whereas then we've got to yawn. Why? Because we've got to make your eyes water so that you wipe your eyes and you don't go to sleep because you're like, I'm going to go. That's a good idea, buddy. And then you're going to yawn some more because you still haven't gone to sleep.
I'd say the most annoying thing is when you're awake, yawning the house down, and then you get into bed, and your brain's like, right, time to move. Let's get going. Yeah. No more yawns. No more sleepy feeling. You stand up, then you start yawning and you're knackered. Lose.
Just do 100 press-ups.
Is that what you do?
No, I never have any trouble sleeping.
I've had the trouble where I can't sleep before like midnight. I have to go to sleep at 1 or it just doesn't work. But now it's like I can slightly sleep before then, but I've just fucked my sleep schedule up.
Alex Scott 1811 asks, I still want to know what that video idea you had like over a year ago was. Is there any updates on it?
What was that?
Is he talking?
Jim remembers it.
Is he?
Yeah, it is. It's that.
Oh, wait.
Oh, that
The
thing
secret project.
Yeah, the secret project.
Yeah.
that I hate.
The
lot.
clues have been... they've been in the cast for so long. But it's still a secret.
I'm just looking around. We got any clues? I don't know.
Yeah, there are clues. But
Let's say I fucking
so
love
back
cats.
when we were teasing it, we'd made about 0% progress, and a year later we made
1, 2?
0%
No,
progress.
we've got footage.
Yeah.
That's
I've
true,
seen
actually.
footage.
We've got like 50% of the
I've
footage.
seen footage.
That's true, actually.
We just need to do everything else, but it's not an idea. It's just at the moment it's a thing that we've.
It is an idea.
But we haven't.
It needs
I
to be
don't know.
emotional. It needs to make people cry.
All we can say is it will happen.
We'll be 35 years old, and it'll be.
It will
we'll
happen.
be an
We'll
Oscar
have as
winner.
many subs as we have years of age
Well,
between us.
it's what I said. 2019 is the year of dreams. Alex's dream is to finish that video. So we'll try and
Start that.
Start
video.
do it. But that'll happen. We'll,
It's
we'll
in
promise.
pre-production. It's like the BioShock movie. It's just trapped.
Yeah, it's in production hell.
And that for
Production
Jarmedia is literally just never.
Dino. Okay, go ahead then.
No, that's fine.
Dino with a cigar asks, "Did you fellas get up to anything crazy? (Parentheses, normie question mark. Open new bracket. Drugs question mark. When you were teenagers, or were you always nerd freaks?"
What do you class as a teenager? Tell me
drugs
the
right now, right? What are you
age.
talking about?
Did you fellas get up to anything crazy, normie drugs?
He's asking, did we
Did we
take
ingest drugs when we were
Okay,
teenagers?
so when I was a
stuff.
teenager, the first time I drank alcohol was probably when I was 19. Did no drugs, haven't touched drugs ever. But yeah, I didn't do any
James
of that
is a
stuff.
straight edge vegan.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
No drugs and alcohol.
If you had a good diet, you'd probably be the healthiest fucking one of us all.
I know, but I can't do that.
I was drunk for the first time at Ruben's 18th, so I was 17. Like proper drunk. I
was drunk. at 18. We told this story before.
Yeah. I had drank before that, but
It's pretty disgusting,
Not
to be
properly
honest.
drunk.
That was a reference
Extent.
to something that you won't actually know in. So
I guess, yeah, alcohol is the most normie drug.
when I went to
Right.
Amsterdam,
count?
I smoked some weed and stuff. That was
How old were
pretty
you?
fun. I was 18.
18. How was it there, anyway?
It was good.
It was nice.
It was nice. It was a nice time there. It was summer. It was a nice time in Amsterdam.
Was it expensive?
I wasn't staying. I was staying with somebody that I know.
I mean, was the weed
Oh,
expensive?
right. I thought you meant just generally.
Just comparative to like
I don't know because I never. It was just my friend or his friends like paying
Oh, they
for
did-
it.
oh,
yeah,
right, yeah.
And because I was, they would just
Mm.
show me because they were all rich European kids as well.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
You can't buy
I
humour
don't
with
think it was
though,
huge
so-
expensive though. From what I remember seeing like the figure of €8 for something.
I'm sure someone from over there will leave a comment.
From
Yeah, because I don't
Amsterdam.
remember.
Who's
I
probably Blaze listening to this very episode.
I
Yeah.
hope so.
Have you ever taken drugs, Alex?
As a teenager, not really.
Not really.
As a teenager, I drank
That was
alcohol.
that was like over a decade ago for Alex. Though, so.
Yeah, man. I'm so fucking old.
No, I didn't take a single fucking fat newt when I was a teenager.
Not a teenager, no.
Well, maybe I
owned a motor. Oh, I owned.
maybe I did.
Well,
when I was 19. I don't know.
Adrenaline's not a drug, so yeah, I'm clear.
I'm just gonna say if I did, I don't remember it. So
So it worked?
or didn't work.
Smoked some ciggies as well when I was 19 or something.
Yeah, that's another one I never was interested in cigarettes.
I don't do it now.
You two are the most straight edge homeostasises of the
Yeah.
group.
Yeah?
Yeah, I've
Pretty
tried
much.
a bit of all these different things.
Coke, smack.
Well, not those. No,
Crack.
just
This is
Just the
normal.
usual
We're talking
shit.
about
Drinking
normie
some
drugs.
alcohol,
I would
yeah,
consider
some
normie
cigarettes
drugs
and some
alcohol, cigarettes,
well,
and
no,
marijuana.
a normie drug is like having a pill or something when you go out. That's like a pretty
What, like
normal
MDMA?
thing.
Yeah,
some
and
shit.
so
Like
is
that, yeah.
so is Coke.
Yeah, none of that though. That's,
I don't know. I'd say
It
that's
is.
not quite as normie.
I suppose it's not quite normie, but it's like accepted among like student culture.
That's
Yeah,
normal.
Ruben
It's
gets
normal.
fucking snort heavened every fucking fortnight.
No, I'm straight. I'm straight. I've never done any of it. I'm not going to.
Anyway, the question was
gay.
as teenagers. The question was as teenagers, and none of
as
us are teenagers.
I was very innocent. You know, I was just, I'm gonna play Modern Warfare. Yeah.
And
That's it.
Say the N word down the mic.
That was
I
James's
didn't-
drug.
I did not do that. I only learnt the N word like
James got
last
off on
year.
the thrill of saying.
Mm.
No, I didn't. I got off the thrill of going like 106 to 2.
Did you do that?
Yeah.
It's not even cool.
UMP fire. The one time I used World War meta in Modern Warfare 2.
I don't know what that, it doesn't.
MP40
106 to 2,
extended
did you
max
say?
hipfire. 106 to 2 deaths. Hipfire, that's all you had to do.
That probably gave you a bigger rush than any drug.
But Alex, I was screaming for like days straight. It was
Yeah,
heaven.
I can imagine.
I remember it perfectly, how intense it was. And I'll never be able to leave
How did
it
your
with
2
it.
deaths make you feel?
Nothing really. Because I'd had like fucking 2 nukes at the end of the game. It's just like, oh.
You already called in. Did you call in a tactical nuke?
No, because you get less kills.
Well, you might have done it like right before the match was going
No,
to
I
end.
didn't use them.
Ooh.
That's how much of a badass this guy is.
Because then you would have got more kills. If you'd done it right before the end, then you would have got more kills than was possible because you'd have killed the whole team.
Ruben, I was dominating. Nobody could escape me.
James doesn't understand maths. That's what we've just established. Doesn't understand numbers.
I could kill people quicker without using a nuke. Basically.
But I mean, if the match was
know.
about to end.
Anyway, someone replied to that
Hang on, I got
that question with James famously loves toking massive fat chuds and puffing big bongs on the reg.
James,
It's true that now that you're not a teenager, that's true.
it's not true. Don't portray me as someone I'm not. I don't. No.
James, smoking weed isn't a personality attribute. It's just what people do.
And people can do that. I just don't. Quite simply, yes.
Okay, I feel like we answered that question quite well.
Yep, that was good. Well done, everybody.
Yeah, none of us are taking
Well, there's only
anything.
2 teenagers in the room, so
All right.
they're still living that
Mm.
teenager life.
No one experienced anything
What's
about
he
the.
doing? Why did some of James's teeth show when he's doing that?
I
one
don't know.
face He does.
What class of drug is marijuana? C?
G.
B.
It's B, is it?
B. Yeah, they upped it in
What?
this country.
They upped
Why?
it.
No,
Why?
It's a B. Yeah, it's class
That's
B.
fucking stupid.
What?
Yeah.
Only like coke and that type of hard stuff is class A.
Yeah, weed is
And
a
that
class
gets
B
you-
drug.
In bad places.
Damn, check my Calvin Klein socks. How does that make you feel?
If I ever own a white
Got these
car,
for Christmas. Got
That's
some
when you gotta
socks for
start
Christmas.
worrying.
I'm wearing socks that I got for Christmas
These are
as
so-
well.
these-
no,
this is
so
the
am I.
first wear.
Look,
They are
fucking Calvin Kleins.
Mine are Calvin Klein, James.
Yeah, but mine are.
Mine are
Ooh.
warmer and
I
nicer.
got a bigger
and
smell
softer.
from James taking his shoe off than I did my fart.
These are.
You've had those forever, and you've definitely never like washed them or anything.
No, they have been washed. They're my dailies. What do you expect? These aren't my sports shoes. These aren't the weekend shoes. These are my dailies.
I wear these almost every day. Mine don't stink.
That
Well-
means weed is in the same class as speed. What?
Yeah.
Speed.
So
What?
anyway-
so you're saying if I
Anyway, yeah.
speed, I get class B.
Okay.
Alex has been done for class B drugs then, for the community speed watch.
Yeah. I've actually got in trouble more for my driving things than James has.
Really? What did you do?
No,
I was going 35 and a 30 in Lynham.
I've done like 50.
The
I didn't
speed
get it,
watch
like-
does not count as being in trouble.
It technically
They
does.
send you like a letter.
It does.
So
It does.
you
say
shouldn't
on
be
the-
speeding around there. You don't have to
I've-
do anything.
I've never done anything bad in my car, like ever.
That's not true, but
That's not true.
Yeah, we've been in your.
We've been
James,
in
put
your
that
car.
back.
You have not
You
been in
may-
my car when I've done bad
No,
things because
put
I
the pig
don't.
back. No, hang on. Look.
I'm a 100% safe driver.
pig
I'm
over
very
there.
considerate and
There we
careful.
go.
I also got a parking charge for not paying parking, which I shouldn't have paid because I went back there and tried to pay and it wouldn't let me. And I was at the same time that I did last time. And
I haven't even. Alex is a criminal driver. He is a dangerous. And he should not be on the road. He puts everyone else at risk because he speeds. He shouldn't be on the road.
This has turned into some kind of weird debate between the two leaders of political parties.
Mm-hmm.
You've got Guzzling and Sparks.
Sparks.
What do they call electricity in Mad Max world?
they don't have
Guys,
any though,
guys.
do they? Fizzer.
Fuck it, yeah, I'll do.
Fizz.
No, Fizzer, because they're Australian.
Okay.
He's
Dig the Head says, "Hi, a simple request. Could Jim please say, 'Started from the bottom, now we here'? Thank you."
started from the bottom. Now we here. Thank you.
Come on, Alex.
Ollie Holic says, "What are some current trends / fads that you hate?"
The bird box. That's a bad
I
trend.
don't know what that is.
What's
really,
the bird
so-
box?
It's that movie that James was talking
No,
about.
but like. this
Oh,
is
yeah.
not trend.
That Netflix
trend.
movie with
Right.
Sandra Bullock.
Do you know
in
what's a trend I hate? Every year, loads of cringers in the car community wrap their car in wrapping paper, and it's just completely cringy.
You know
Like,
what I hate
stop.
actually is self-help or like Twitter where it's like, ooh, if you're depressed, just drink some water and make sure to go for a walk. And
If
it's
you're
like-
depressed, hit that fucking bong. You know, just
Best advice
Just
I've
Twitter
ever
in
heard
general
from
is a good
James.
one.
Yeah, Twitter, Instagram.
They're
Twitter
not
fucking
trends,
sucks,
though.
man. Like, it's so
well, Twitter
lame.
has been normied now. It's dead. It's over.
okay. So what's the next one you're gonna go to?
Facebook.
Oh
Facebook is like a lawless wasteland.
no,
now.
no, it's not.
Incredible. No,
it's not,
incredible.
Ruben. It's still in 2005.
It's
I use it. I see it, and I cringe every time I
Yeah,
open
that's why
the
it's
app.
great.
It's bad. Like I'm a part of a Mazda group to find out if my parts other people have, and I want to hurt myself. It's really bad.
Good, is it, James?
I want to hurt myself.
No, it hurts
Jesus.
me when I look at the Facebook. It's really bad.
Any other trends? Instagram memes?
Instantgram.
Just
No.
anything to do with Instagram.
No, but
My
if we
favourite-
can hate that, but those two are a
Yeah,
part
my
of it.
favorite, actually,
Yeah, that's
my
why I
favorite
said it.
trend of
Yeah.
2018 was a late sort of game in 2018 trend. It was Jim and I sending each other memes on Instagram like all the time.
You still do that?
Yeah, we do.
That's not. It's not funny though.
It is
The
funny.
memes you share are really.
They are
Shit.
funny.
They are
They're
funny.
shit.
They are funny.
They're not.
Like I could go on my
Sending a
phone
picture of a
right
dog is
now.
not funny because
I've
he's
probably
next
got
to.
a meme from Jim on here. Probably.
Alex, have you ever found their meme posting funny?
You've got some great ones.
I'd say 90% of the time, no.
None of them have ever
That's
made me
not
giggle.
true.
It's true.
Jim's literally just sent me one.
Yeah.
That's the problem with
There's
Instagram.
typical memes.
Yeah.
Unintelligible noise over meme.
It's just boring that every joke is just
The same.
the audio, being cranked really loud.
The thing is, then when you go to a joke, like you go on Netflix and you try and watch some Chris Rock or something, and the gain isn't cranked to fuck. It's just not funny.
You've ruined your humour then. Your humour
Yeah,
is
you've
loud
actually
noise.
you've made yourselves retards.
They are the demographic of Instagram. That's all they are.
I love it. I love it.
Retards.
Jim and I have actually made ourselves worse people
Yeah.
from exposure to.
Did you watch that video I sent you, Jim, yesterday?
He's looking at the big chungus meme.
No,
I'm thinking about that big meme.
I just sent you one.
Oh, for God's sake, not another one, please.
Big Chungus is a good meme at the moment.
It's not a good meme.
It is good.
No, it's not.
I've seen a couple funny ones.
It's a combination.
Anyway, no, don't use audio or whatever.
Oh no, don't worry about that. That's just some But don't worry about that one.
Anyway,
Don't worry about that.
audio
It'll be
listeners have
fine.
no clue what's going on, so let's move on.
No, they know what Big Chungus is.
You know what Big Chungus is.
Bad
By the
meme.
time this episode comes out, it will probably be
No,
a
'cause it's only
criminal
2 days from
offence. Yeah. To
So Merlin
reference
will have
it.
bought it.
Yeah.
Will have bought Big Chungus.
_1 Kaz says, if there was a room in your house in which time did not pass, what would you choose to do in it? I imagine James would use this to facilitate his gargantuan 6-hour wank sessions.
No.
Hold up.
That's where I do all my work that I had to get done.
Hold up.
Just get sitting there.
Do you still age in this timeless zone?
It's phrased as time did not pass in this room.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's
Well,
what I
then,
guess-
yeah, but you can't do things if time ain't passing. You walk in and then you're stuck forever.
Yeah.
Someone has to pull you out.
Okay.
No, because
Okay,
once they go in there.
Humor the fucking question because they...
Okay, I'll
I
answer
do all my work that I
seriously.
had to get done in there.
I'll put my rotary in it because when I have to do the 10-minute warm-up every single morning, it means I'm not losing 10 minutes.
You don't have to do that.
I would.
You do. For the engine, you literally have
No,
to.
you don't have to.
No, a rotary you have to because otherwise they explode after 1,000 miles.
He just chooses to.
No, literally, Ruben,
How many
they
Mazda
go
owners
fucking bang.
Do you think don't do that in the mornings for 10 minutes?
That's why they're £200 a bike because the engines are all broken. You literally have to because of the engine because it's not conventional.
He's foaming at the mouth right now. Audio listeners.
Ruben, I could buy 5 of those cars like right now because they're just fucking shit.
Jim's just been doing eyebrow things.
I'd game.
We could get so good at Rainbow Six in that room.
Yeah. Apart from
You couldn't play online, but
yeah, time
We'd have
around.
to just play against each other constantly.
Mhm.
Awesome.
you could set up like a LAN party.
That's a waste of your time though. You're not saving anything. You're just enjoying it. What's the point?
What the fuck are you talking about?
I would invest in every cryptocurrency in there.
Ah, that's a good point actually. Make
What?
fucking shitloads of money.
Why?
Because then you know it's going to peak and you can make money.
What do you mean you know it's gonna peak?
But if it peaks, you can stop time, invest, and instantly sell as soon as you invest. So you get money.
That isn't.
Okay.
So you buy it and then sell it for the same price
no.
and make money.
No.
Can't you go in, invest in cryptocurrencies, come out, wait for like a
peak?
peak, then
Yeah, but
sell it?
what if it dips?
Then you just leave it in there until it peaks again.
Yeah.
Until it's
But
worth
you've
more.
still spent the money
So basically,
once you leave.
Bitcoin, you invest when it was like you could mine and buy it for nothing. You
So
fucking
we're
sell
worse
it when
people
it's
for
worth
using
a lot.
Instagram, but they're just stupid.
You can't
people.
even fucking figure out the most basic of.
Do you understand how stocks work?
Do you understand
No,
how
clearly
time
you
works?
don't.
You don't understand how time
Like
works.
what does stopping time when you purchase stocks have to do with how much money you make when you sell the stocks?
James, tell him.
I know where Alice is coming from. You guys just don't understand enough to. So just
If you can't explain it, then you don't understand it.
Yeah.
That's basic.
No, I do understand it.
Einstein
Okay, then how does
right there.
Richter's up B work?
Richter,
hmm
he goes up. That's literally it.
And
Wrong.
you
Like
go
a blade
slightly like
slash.
to the left or the right, depending which way you're facing.
Not true.
So basically, what the conclusion is, you just have fun.
Okay,
No,
how about
save
this?
time and
How about we
makes sense.
invent the room and we see who comes out on top?
We can't.
That's the only
literally
way.
Create a fucking.
I would just get so much good work done in there. Be awesome.
I want to understand your logic.
We can't recreate that. Alex.
So you wait until there's a dip in cryptocurrency, right? So it's cheaper than usual.
No. You literally leave it in there for like years.
Leave what in there?
the currency, you leave the currency in the room where time doesn't pass. So the currency's value does not change because it's frozen.
No, the currency's value
Yeah, but then all you'd be doing is,
increases.
all you would have done is, I'll buy this
Well, no,
currency
'cause
for
how can
£1,000.
how can the
But you
currency?
put it in the
curren-
time freeze room for 10
No.
years,
No.
and then you sell it
No.
for £1,000
But if-
again with
if
a
I
profit
put-
of £0.
if I put
No, but
£100
£1,000 worth of stock now will be worth more in 10 years' time.
No, but think about it just in terms of money. The way £1 is
But I'm,
different now.
I'm counting on inflation, not just the.
No, but listen.
I know.
You don't know
understand.
which direction it's gonna go.
Yeah, so
right?
you just it's gambling. You just okay.
There's no
that
guarantee
you're
it's
just
gonna
gonna
go up.
there's no point.
guarantee.
If I have £100 and I'm gonna do nothing with it until it increases in value, whether I put it in the
Yeah, that's the thing.
time stop room or in my pocket it's still the same
No,
amount.
that's why if you're investing into a stock, it's not money.
But time.
It
You
can't
still don't
work.
understand time. You don't understand how time
It can't
works.
work because the money in the room is always going to become the value when it's out of the room. So
But-
if you put money in there when it's at a peak, when you take out, it's going to be that current because it's.
What I'm annoyed about is the time.
I said
room.
cryptocurrencies as a joke to begin with because I think it's a funny term.
But stock, whatever. You buy this amount of stock.
At that price when you buy it.
Yeah. What does putting it in the infinite time room?
It doesn't. Because no matter
So
what.
all you're doing is stock market trading.
The room means nothing because if you put something in there that's worth 10 and when you take out it's worth 5, it's always going to become 5. No matter what, it's always going to become what it is in the
Exactly.
current
So James
time.
has just joined our
finally-
side.
He's joined our side. He
Yeah.
understands how time works.
People in the comments,
Fuck you.
you know what to do.
The room means nothing because you could just bury the money because at the end of the day,
But you can't invest in stocks with money that's buried.
you can't invest it and it's in a frozen room.
You can.
How?
You buy them, then you put your phone in there.
We've only got a
But
few
the-
minutes left, alright? Is
No,
this the
but
question
then,
we want to
but
end
Alex, when you take the phone out to sell it, it's going to become the current value because you're now in real life, which means the value of what you have is the
Okay,
value of what it
you
is.
fully buy out a company, and then you put it in the time room.
on?
So the
So then the company's worth nothing when it comes out because it's
What other
outdated.
questions are there, please?
There might not be though.
Oh my
Well,
god.
if they're making stuff, they're not going to be worth shit in 10 years
Oh
if
my
they're still making our
God.
podcast.
James House is a fairy says.
Alex, okay, we can fix this, okay? You buy Supreme, you put all of their stock and everything in the freezer. In 100 years, you bring it out because then they're
So you
wet.
buy
You're
Supreme
worth
put it in a
stock.
cupboard though, in your house.
Yes, basically.
Yeah.
You put it. You
But the freezer room would be a convenient room for it to go in, because like
exactly, and it'll be
No.
Nothing
it'll
would
be
age
worth-
in any way. No dust. No
yeah,
nothing.
true. Yeah,
So
okay.
that would work.
but
Because then it's
then
rare
by
and
that
you're
logic,
making-
if you walk in there, you get trapped for eternity.
No,
Okay, next
'cause-
question. We've only got a few minutes.
Anyway, yeah. James House is a fairy says, "What the fuck is that pig stool?"
Oh fuck you!
What do you mean pig shit? There ain't no pig shit in here.
Ha 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 ha.
Alex, get that printed on the roof of your car because then nobody will be able to see it until they see it and they'll be like, "What?"
Come on, next question. Come on, we got to quick fire it.
Just another Tom says, "Roleplay idea. Alex is a Master Chief, and the rest of you guys are grunts."
play when we've got 2
you
minutes
can.
left.
If you listened, you're all grunts, and I'm Master Chief. You guys want danger?
Come on, next.
The Orwellian says, "Can you do an OST on the Madagascar soundtrack by Hans Zimmer?"
No, OST's never coming back. We lost all the stock. It was put in the freezer when we can't do anything.
All the investors were
honest,
frozen.
I left my desire to do anything in the freezer room, so now I'll just die. I think that's the plan.
The freeze room.
Let's do one more. Millevlian says, "How do you feel about the new Sherlock and Watson film starring
I
Will
think
Ferrell?"
it's really funny.
Fucking hell!
I feel
that is
like
going to
I
be a
bet it's
good.
something
You know,
Yeah,
apparently it's
really
so bad that Sony tried to sell it to Netflix, and even Netflix wouldn't buy it off them.
I'm pretty sure
Oh,
people are
really?
just walking
Yeah.
out of it, aren't they? Just walking out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Will Ferrell, right?
Bad actor, not very funny.
It's not very good.
Yeah.
He's awesome in Megamind.
John C. Reilly,
Not very good.
Very good.
Probably better than
really ugly. Sorry, John.
You can't take that away from him.
Well, we're all ugly, so we can't criticize them.
No,
of
that's
us
a
are
John
as
C.
ugly as
Reilly.
him.
I'm pretty ugly.
James, you are fucking
So hot.
Mark Zuckerberg compared to John C. Reilly.
I wish I was Mark Zuckerberg.
With his like
He's tiny.
Vietnamese wife that
That's the only reason.
that you bought off eBay.
You found on Facebook.
Good afternoon, morning, evening, or night, ladies
yeah.
and gentlemen.
That's going to be the
Thanks
end
for
of this
listening,
cast, I think.
everybody.
We'll
Cheers
see
to all the
you
supporters and all
next
that.
year.
Yeah, thanks for that.
Angry Joe, innit?
Yeah, we will see you next year.
Angry Joe
Bye-bye.
hates.
Fuck me, my back is.
Angry Joe, what does he like this time? Beans.